fuck, I think this was a bad idea. Oh god, what have I done? Oh fuck. Oh, the video's going to end. Oh god. I'm going to keep this short. New update, new levels, new weapon, holy good god. Before we can start with the level, I'm really sorry once again, there is a new weapon I have to show you. The SRS cannon. The SRS cannon is a powerful tool that launches a literal cannonball at someone. It replaces the freeze time function with, as just mentioned, a giant ball. Once it hits an enemy, it falls to the ground and breaks. The damage and range depends on how much you charge the launcher before firing. You can shoot it with a gun. You can also shoot it with a Maurice shot. You can whiplash it and then punch it. You can whiplash shotgun punch period. And you can also be balling. We have to go back to 6-2 for this special level. Rocket right and then walk through these Gabriel, shush! Here we wait. Check these weapon skins out. We open the door and... Oh wow. This doesn't feel foreboding at all. You know, the wait for the update has been kinda long, but I think it's definitely been worth it. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh shit, oh god, why do I even fucking do this from? Oh my god, sauce, fucking anything! I prepare a 10 sauce and overheat sword trap, which I follow up with a cannonball and a... Oh god, that's not the rail cap. After these misses, I switch to panic coins. Done with that panic room, I clear these virtues by using a slap shot, an overload parry punch, and a rail can shot. I ready the same sword trap and hit the source machine with a rail can shot. Followed up by an accidental co-eject, another accidental co-eject and a slap shot finish it off. I immediately interrupt the second sentry's shot and then I... How the fuck am I supposed to narrate this? I immediately make a run for this hallway in which I pierce the Cerberus and street cleaners with a rail can shot. Before we start with this next room, I'll tell you this. I gave up on this combat section in my original run pre-patch and have decided to try it again after they nerfed the boss of this level. This room took 5 hours. 5 hours and 487 deaths. Instead of me trying to narrate this, I've dragged the same group of friends back into this mess and shall let them narrate this for me. Enjoy.
Here we see a bunch of saws spinning in a circle. There's a source machine, as Blue Doctor would call it.
Oh boy, bobbling.
It's a saw machine, fucking sword.
Okay, that was a really nice parry.
The Mind Flayer. Oh, he parried the fucking Mind Flayer.
Source machine. Oh, he parried the Mind Flayer bullets. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Okay, nice. Good coin shots. Good coin shots.
Bullets. There's a church guy. The church.
Nail cannon. Obviously. Maurice dead.
Oh what the fuck? Oh what the fuck?
Hold on, Maurice.
What the fuck?
I can see those two fucks invisible, gotta dodge. Oh god.
Here, Maurice is shooting.
There's so much going on in the fucking room. Oh my god. Bye bye, Melissa's face. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, Maurice is dead.
Honestly, guys, I'm losing track of everything. I'm gonna break my mother. I swear I can't.
There's a lot of murder happening and very good dodging. Holy shit.
I fucking hate it. Ooh, nice parry.
Oh, I just realized those mind flayers were invincible the entire time.
I'm shitting myself.
Oh, I forgot that this room is fucking idols. Okay. That's why the mind players aren't dead. Okay, cool.
I cannot account how much you fucking dodged just to get those 2 idols, just to fuck over these 2 mind flayers. Goddamn.
That was very close. That you almost fucking died. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh god.
That fucking sucked. I hate watching that. I hate it.
Not only there's blood in the game, but it's also blood on my screen, guys.
Do you see how insane this room is? How completely nonsensical it was. Oh my fucking god. An overload shotgun punch, a railcan shot, some slap shots and some rockets finish off the first one. We put down the skull, traverse the hallway and... The 2 Berk is already dead. The first Maurice gets overloaded and dies. The second one gets overloaded as well, but I turn my attention towards the sentry interrupted. 3 shots take care of the sentry. I ready yet another sword trap, shoot a railcan shot and proceed to... What the fuck am I doing? The pre-patch hallway saves me from the sentries and the second Cerberus promptly dies. The knockback from the charge shot kills the first sentry, the second one dies by many shots. This final room is purely insane. A super jump and a sword trap are the setup for instantly killing this ferryman. 4 coin shots and a slap shot clear out the strays. A railcan shot and a couple of slap shots finish off the first swords machine. The last one dies by a second sword trap and some slap shots. This next wave I play a reverse tower defense game. My strategy is to continuously stay in the air and... Here, an illustration. I jump up into the air and move a bit horizontally as well. Followed up by a slam down and a jump back up, coupled with the occasional dash. All of that in order to avoid the invincible hideous mass barrage attacks. While I'm doing this, I always shoot a sentry that is currently charging up its shot. Do you see how nerve-wracking this whole wave is? With the second wave done, I take up aerial combat and kill off all 3 virtues. With them gone, I employ the same strategy from the sentries wave and... No, seriously, how the fuck do you even narrate half this level? With the last Cerberus gone, the first glass panel gets opened and I can destroy the hideous mass idol. A sword within the hideous mass, screwdriver, coin shots, and a charge shot finish off this enormous bother. We approach the control panel, unlock all 3 of the locks and... Yeah, that red lighting really isn't foreboding at all. We press the open button, but I asked if we are sure. I press the X and... Oh look, an Undertale reference. Entering the arena, we are greeted by the Flash Panopticon. The Flash Panopticon is the Flash Prison Steroids Pump relative? What the fuck? Whilst their attacks are similar, the Panopticons are far trickier to avoid. The giant cubicle spawns a set of 5 golden eye minions, with the slim chance of a tiny malicious face replacing one. Whilst they are alive, they hard-cap V1's health and, of course, try to kill us. Alongside that, it can shoot virtue beams that are not just vertical but also horizontal. It can also launch a massive barrage of homing explosive orbs that track your movement. And just like the Flash Prison, it can launch a black hole that will cap the... ones. We're going to skip his intro by playing a different game. Hold on, let me just press... There we go.
If I chop you up in cybergrind, and the only thing that comes out that's left of you is a fragment of your soul, you were probably dead. You were probably going to. Not you, I'm just saying like, if somebody were to push you into cybergrind, and like a fragment of your heart is still beating there, not going to pick it up and go. We'll see, it wasn't medically, it wasn't a power cause attacks. You still got a part of your heart left.
Sisyphus Prime is all about conserving your dashes, knowing when and where he attacks and how exactly to maneuver his attacks. This guy took me over 4 hours. 4 hours and a sudden crash to beat. Here are his moves that I had to perfectly memorize in order to best this guy.
Be gone.
Launches a vertical blast wave. This can be parried.
Destroy.
Has Sisyphus leap forward, said leap you have to use a dash for, and will shortly after launch an AoE bomb that will try to predict your movement. This can also be parried.
This will hurt.
Is a massive AoE explosion that can be parried.
You can't escape.
Has Sisyphus launched forward towards V1, trying to predict its position with his first attack, which is followed up by a 2-hit combo, concluded by a stomp that sends out a blast wave, and can be parried. All of those, and the rest of his attacks that are not cued in by a voice line, have to be constantly avoided or parried. Once his health bar has been partially decimated, Sisyphus Prime exclaims,
Yes, that's it.
and attacks even faster. You know what the saving grace of this entire fight is? You get the entire stamina bar back by parrying an attack. This is very useful for this boss. Do you want to know the even better part? I did this in the pre-patch version of the game. This means that Sisyphus Prime could not be parried in his second phase. This no-hit run of Sisyphus Prime was all about perfection. One tiny fuck up and it was over for me. I started the fight by throwing 4 coins behind Sisyphus and piercing him with the rail can into the coins, followed up by a barrage of nails. Whilst unloading the Hobbit nail gun, I parry him. And another parry. I resort to shotgun punches before I go back to the nail gun. Whilst I constantly evade his attacks, I hit some slap coin shots. I missed my rail can shot but proceed to unload both my nail guns into him. 4 more coin shots and a shotgun punch shred his health a bit.
So conclusive.
This entire level, including that Mind Flayer's room and this boss, just everything, has cost me a total of
1,159
deaths. Adding up these deaths to the total deaths amount, we now sit at
2,625
deaths. That's wait, what the fuck are you doing, Sisyphus? Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, stop! 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 Welcome to the Developer Museum, a grand structure featuring every talented person that has contributed to this game. Examining the map, we will see that the museum houses 4 different credits halls. On the southwest, we have the art room. On the southeast, we have the nerd room. The northwest features the restroom. And the northeast has the talk room, featuring a cameo of Gabriel's voice actor himself, Gianni. A giant statue of Dave Oshry, the CEO of New Blood Interactive, can be found at the center point of the museum. Hidden behind the plaque is a button that starts a rocket riding minigame. If you need to go to the restroom after such an adventurous game, the museum has you covered with its restroom. We hope that you do not mind the Florp having made one of the stalls its living quarters. On the upper floors, an exhibition of early enemy designs and of early weapon designs and scrapped weapons can be found. The museum also features its own private theater on the eastern side, if you desire to learn more about the development history of the game. Included is an audience of plushies. Outside of the theater, a chess piece featuring various Ultrakill characters can be found. Curiously enough, V1 and Gabriel are depicted as a massive fish tank can be found and entered, if you so desire. Within it rests a small replication of the Developer Museum in the midst of it. On the western side, if you have a keen eye, you will be able to find a cat. The western side also features a beautiful garden, housing various kinds of nature's or hell's greens. A beautiful view accompanies this greenhouse, with a secret credits mechanism attached to it. Here is a demonstration of it.